Hey guys, I'm here with Rick. So Rick is coming up to his 12th week on the AuraFit training program. So Rick has absolutely killed it so far, absolutely smashing week by week. So yeah, let's hear it from Rick then. So
I was absolutely shattered day in, day out, mainly from a bad diet, I suppose, but I also work shifts, so that takes it out on me. But it comes to being on rest days, and I gone from being years ago quite active to wanting to be out enjoying the sun all the time to just wanting to sit on the sofa and watch Netflix all day, even on nice, hot, sunny days. And it was just not like me, and I didn't feel good at myself. Um, got a young daughter as well. Trying to look after her after being at work I know it's hard for everyone, but on the night times, if she'd get up and cry, it'll be extremely hard to not get angry, if you like, because I'm tired, she's tired. Be in there maybe 3 or 4 times during the night, and even just holding her for 5 to 10 minutes at a time, trying to rock her back to sleep. It's something I've experienced over the years. Just the muscle fatigue it was quite a big issue for me. So it would getting to the point where my back would be in crippling pain. My arms would just be holding on, trying to keep her upright. And I just knew it just didn't feel good in myself. I started to feel like an old man, if you like, even at 34, as I was. I was beginning to see the signs that I was getting old and needed to do something about it. So yeah, the bad backs, the muscle fatigue, the tiredness day in, day out, and a bad sleep, that was all just getting on top. Me and my wife moved down to London 6 or 7 years ago. So it's just me and her. There's no family down here to step in when we need help. It's hard getting friends in London because people are constantly moving away once you build up that friendship. So it's just our little bubble, if you like, and all the pressure's on us. And there's me on days off, not wanting to do anything. Yes, I'd help around the house, but I didn't want to go out, and the wife would be stuck indoors all day, wants to go out when I'm home so we can enjoy being a family. And yeah, it was becoming a real issue of motivation and
yeah,
just enjoying life, really.
yeah, totally, man, totally. No one wants that in their life, do they?
No, sat on a sofa, eating crisps and drinking beer all day, every day. Well, not all day. I wasn't an alcoholic. I wasn't that bad, but
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it was a bad diet. It was, yeah,
Mhm.
not very active, and it was all just building up.
Yeah, totally, man, totally. So what was different about this program compared to anything else you've tried before?
Well, years back, I'd say in my 20s, I was going to the gym 5 times a day with people, training with people who knew what was good for them, but necessarily wasn't good for me. Although I was always a slim guy, I wanted to build muscle, build my endurance and strength. And I didn't really have the guidance to concentrate on what was good for me. So although I was eating more and building muscle, I wasn't necessarily physically fit. So I'd still get tired, as in muscle fatigue. Um, I wasn't necessarily doing the right exercises on the right days. It was all on a whim, basically. So I didn't tone up well. I just got big, if you like. Whereas with this, I shredded right down. I've got incredible definition compared to how I was. I'm probably physically in the best shape at 34 now than I was in my 20s. And yeah, considering that I was doing all the training now at home, back then it was in the gym, says a lot, really, for the course.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, it's crazy. It's
Yeah.
crazy. During lockdown as well, so most of that was,
Yeah.
yeah, brilliant, man.
It's
And
mad to think that everything I've been doing is just from using my body weight or the weights that I have around the house, and the results in the 11 weeks, well, even at the early stages, has been incredible. exactly. I've never in my life, I've never had to diet. I've always been what I thought was slim until I started getting the big love handles and the big belly where the t-shirt's hanging over the top of it. So starting a diet at 30 odd, it was big eye opener, and it's very, very hard. But not just upper body, my legs have been in the best shape they've ever been. My quads are huge. The endurance side of things now, I've long walks, can be walking for hours and don't get any issues. I used to get issues with my back on walks, none of that. I feel like I could go on for ages. Seems to be standing up taller, more straight when I'm out, which is obviously a good thing. Also, as I mentioned earlier, holding on to my daughter was always a big issue after a certain amount of minutes, but I feel like I could hold her all the time, maybe do some lifts with her as well.
Yeah, get an extra calorie burning.
Yeah, there's none of that. I used to have the shakes, if you like, because you just couldn't do it any protracted amount of time. But now obviously you do get tired after a long time, but it's so much better endurance.
Oh.
About 10.5 kilograms, I think.
Oh, in 11 weeks, so that's awesome.
In 11 weeks.
Yeah, good man.
And it's just the change week on week from the progress pictures, it's just gives me that boost to keep going. Yeah. I didn't even think I needed to lose that much, but yeah, the definition changed now.
Yeah,
much better.